Celebrities may appear to have it all, but not even fame, beauty, and wealth can protect society's elite from getting sick. Here are a few stars you may be surprised to learn are living with health problems. The outlandish pop singer told Larry King in 2010 that she tested borderline positive for lupus. This sounds ambiguous, although the American College of Rheumatology says the disease is hard to accurately diagnose, partly because it's associated with a wide array of symptoms that come on slow and aren't specific to lupus. According to Medical News Today, no single laboratory test can determine whether a person has lupus. Lupus is a chronic disease that causes pain and swelling in the skin, joints, lungs, kidney, and other organs. It affects 10 times as many women as men. The youngest member of the Jonas Brothers band found out he had type 1 diabetes in 2005. He was 13 years old. A few months before, the normally upbeat singer was diagnosed. Nick tells Linda von Warburg of Diabetes Health that he was rapidly losing weight, drinking lots of water, and he had a bad attitude. The singer is now a spokesperson for the Diabetes Research Institute and manages his diabetes day to day by checking his blood sugar regularly and wearing an insulin pump. Type 1 diabetes is when the body doesn't produce enough insulin, a hormone needed to store sugar in cells for use later. This causes blood sugar to fluctuate wildly. The daytime talk show host was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis 10 years ago. Williams recounts his first thoughts after receiving the bad news on his website. I experienced the lowest moments of my life. I couldn't believe this was happening to me. I became so hopeless that I considered ending it all. But I knew my children and my family loved me and depended on me, and I couldn't let them down. The TV host created the Montel Williams Foundation in 2000 to fund research and raise awareness about the condition. Multiple sclerosis is a disease that attacks and slowly destroys the central nervous system. It affects basic functions like balance and coordination, speech, strength, thought process, and vision. The former Baywatch star and Playboy model revealed in 2002 that she has hepatitis C. Anderson said she contracted the incurable liver virus by sharing a tattoo needle with ex-husband Tommy Lee. Hepatitis C is caused by a virus that attacks the liver. It's passed through contaminated blood. In 2011, Missy Elliott revealed to People magazine that she suffers from an autoimmune disorder called Graves' disease. The hip-hop artist was diagnosed with the debilitating condition in 2008. She said the disease made it difficult to perform everyday tasks like riding and driving a car because she couldn't keep the brake down. Graves' disease causes the thyroid gland to release too much thyroid hormones. It's rarely life-threatening but leads to a broad range of symptoms including fatigue, tremors in your hands, and eye problems. The host of Jimmy Kimmel Live told Brendan Vaughn of Esquire magazine in 2003 what it feels like to have narcolepsy. On finding out about his condition, the comedian says, "Anyway, I just always figured I wasn't getting enough sleep, so I would drink gallons of iced tea to get me through the afternoon. Finally, I went to a doctor. When I told him about how much iced tea I drank, he said, 'What?' He decided I was self-medicating, and he prescribed these pills called Provigil." Narcolepsy is a chronic disorder characterized by a brain's inability to control sleep-wake cycles. People may unwillingly fall asleep at any time, including while driving to work, eating, and talking. The pop diva has been vocal about her decades-long battle with Epstein-Barr virus, which causes extreme fatigue. "I was sick a long time," she told USA Today's Edna Gundersen in 2008. "I went to Germany for some medicine and treatment. They have things overseas we never dreamed existed. When I was first diagnosed in the late 80s, I had doctors telling me I was crazy. I was sick constantly and almost died from pneumonia. You never lose it, and it really takes the life out of you." Epstein-Barr virus is one of the most common human viruses, according to the Centers for Disease Control. It's transmitted through saliva. The virus stays in the system even after symptoms have passed. The former host of MSNBC's Countdown talked about being stricken with celiac disease on an episode of his show. I've got it, in fact, a marginal case, but enough of one that I've eliminated wheat from my diet, he told America in a broadcast. Celiac disease is a digestive disease that creates an intolerance to gluten, a protein found in wheat, rye, and barley products. Consumption of these foods will result in unpleasant symptoms like chronic diarrhea, vomiting, and constipation. The actress, catapulted to fame by her role on the 90s television series Beverly Hills 90210 and later Charmed, suffered from a bowel condition known as Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is the swelling of intestinal lining causing severe stomach pain and constant diarrhea. If you liked the video, please give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Please follow me also on Facebook and Instagram. That would help me a lot. Thank you very much and see you next time.